senator from Tennessee, and we know something about country music in our state, and there's an old country music song with a line that goes something like this. There's a light at the end. I see a light at the end of the tunnel, and I hope it ain't no train. And, Mr. President, I'm beginning to think it is a train, and that there's not much way to avoid a train wreck. And the train wreck that I'm talking about is a threat by the minority to, quote, shut the Senate down in every way, unquote, if the majority adopts rules that will do what the Senate has done for 200 years, which is to vote up or down the president's appellate judicial nominees. Now, until just recently, not to vote at all on a president's judicial nominee was unimaginable. Clarence Thomas, in 1991, the first President Bush nominated him to the Supreme Court of the United States. I haven't seen anything in this body with as much passion in it as the Thomas nomination. But he was nominated in July. The Senate voted in October, 52 to 48, and it was done. Yet in the last session of Congress, for some reason that really escapes me, the minority felt it had to use the filibuster to deny an up and down vote 10 times on 52 of the president's appellate judicial nominees. Now, that's never happened before. There are a lot of ingenious arguments being made on the other side, but that's never happened before. Some people mention the Abe Fortas incident in 1968. I was here then. I was working for Howard Baker in the United States Senate. And the votes against Fortas were in the majority. But even if you give that to the other side, neither party has ever used the tactic of denying an up or down vote on judicial nominees in 200 years. And I also believe that the argument the Senate doesn't have the power to do it would get thrown out of court in a